Sunlit steps ahead. Da-da-da-da-da. Sunlit steps ahead. I hear the city waking. Shoes on the stone. A steady start is waiting. Sunlit steps ahead. The station clock is turning. I take the upward route with every signal working. A yellow timetable trembles near the railing. My first good choice is simple and worth making. The morning meets me halfway on the stairs. A newspaper cart rolls past the silver barrier. Two early travelers trade an easy greeting. Coffee lids click softly beside the ticket windows. I count the painted levels underneath my footsteps. Above the roof, the clouds have room for travel. Each higher landing brings another useful angle. I leave the lower platform feeling ready. Today has many doors and I can choose them. The handrail shines aside my rising shoulder. A train departs and sends a gentle vibration. I match that steady current without hurrying. The whole commute becomes a friendly invitation. One measured climb can change the morning story. One chosen route can carry new intention. I reach the top before the final chime. My energy arrives exactly when I need it. Sunlit steps ahead, carry me above it. Every little level shows another way. Sunlit steps ahead, I already love it. Morning keeps unfolding underneath the day. I can take the long route with a smile. I can turn a minute into something worthwhile. Sunlit steps ahead, keep the rhythm steady. Here at the highest landing, I am ready. Beyond the station, bicycles cross the plaza. A bakery raises its striped shade for business. Someone waters planters beside the taxi shelter. I follow fresh arrows toward a quieter corner. The map in my pocket stays folded and unnecessary. My feet understand the route before I name it. Every block offers one uncomplicated answer. Keep going kindly and the city gives you space. I do not need a trumpet for arrival. A modest upward journey works completely. The day can start with ordinary decisions. The best momentum often enters softly. I carry that lesson past the morning traffic. I let it settle naturally behind my heartbeat. Whatever waits beyond the next crossing, I need it standing taller than a moment ago. Sunlit steps ahead, carry me above it. Every useful level shows another way. Sunlit steps ahead, I already love it. Morning keeps unfolding underneath the day. The station disappears behind my shoulder. The chosen path becomes a little bolder. Sunlit steps ahead, stay beside me. I take the upward rhythm through the city. Each measured landing leaves my whole morning newly prepared. Wheels beside the bay ring once and join me. Silver bell answering the ferry across the water. Wheels beside the bay begin before the traffic. I lean into the lane while gulls circle higher. The harbor paints quick ripples beside my handlebars. A soft breeze lifts the edge of my jacket. This ride has started with a clean little promise. The bicycle lane curves around stacked wooden crates. Boat ropes make neat shadows on the concrete. Vendors arranged peaches beneath striped canvas. A deckhand waves from beyond the painted railing. I pass a sleepy kiosk becoming busy. My tires whisper over yesterday's chalk arrows. Farther along the bay widens beside me. Each silver flash keeps the route feeling generous and lively. Ride where the shoreline follows every turning. Let the little bell announce another mile. children point toward a distant sailboat. Their laughter travels farther than the engine's A. Sketch pad and green pear ride in my basket. Simple details are enough to fill the journey. The pier boards appear beyond the cycle markers. I choose the longer loop because it feels inviting. Ring once for the corner by the lighthouse. Ring twice for the path behind the marina. Let each note land neatly between pedal strokes. Let the bay provide its own wide answer. A row of red boys nods beside the seawall. A ferry horn rolls gently toward the hillside. I keep both hands steady and continue. The afternoon can wait. This morning belongs here. Some routes ask for speed and loud attention. This one asks for balance and noticing a silver bell, a breeze, a distant vessel, enough to make the ordinary feel rewarding. I carry no schedule through the harbor. I follow curves that keep the water near me. The city waits beyond the final pier. I will arrive with coastal color in my thinking. Wheels beside the bay, ring once and join me. Ferry window shimmer past the railing. Wheels beside the bay, the whole route knows me. Every careful turn keeps energy sailing. I take the final curve beside the market. The silver bell gives one contented tone. Wheels beside the bay remain within me. I paddle toward the town and carry morning home. Citrus window morning, turn the painted sign orange. Bottles make a row behind the counter. Citrus window morning, sweet and quick and shining. A blender starts its busy little thunder. The corner shop becomes a tiny sunrise. Striped awnings lift above the waking pavement. I step inside and order something new today. Lemons sit like coins inside a wooden basket. Mint leaves wait in jars beside the register. The owner writes the specials with green chalk. A delivery scooter pauses near the doorway. I watch the glass collect 1,000 colors. Tangerine circles travel through the picture. Someone chooses mango with the cheerful question. The shop begins its day through bright small conversations. Pour another morning in the tall glass. Give the ordinary corner extra flavor. Let the first cool taste reset the hour. Let the busy avenue become kinder. Citrus window morning keep me curious. Every color bottle has a different answer. I can take one choice beyond the doorway. I can let a simple change improve the journey. Outside the striped shade dances over bicycle. They bus reflects the orange shop lettering. I carry my drink beside the pocket par. Condensation gathers softly near my fingers. The crosswalk timer gives me 20 seconds, plenty for a sip and one decision. I choose the lane behind the flower stand. Its paper pinwheel spin above the buckets. Lime for the quick turn, peach for patience, berry for the plan I have been keeping, ginger for the part that needs more courage, orange for the promise of beginning. Every flavor offers one small direction. None of them must last beyond the moment. Still, the mixture changes how I travel. I walk with more attention and a lighter step. A morning can be made from humble pieces. Fruit on a counter, chalk across a board. A friendly question handed with a paper straw. A different path chosen without a reason. I do not need the grandest transformation. I only need a detail worth remembering. The corner shop grows smaller behind me. Its tangerine color stays beside my thoughts. Citrus window morning, turn the painted sign orange. Bottles keep the avenue flashing signal, paper wristband tapping softly at my sleeve. Crosswalk confetti, every step is simple. Festival flags show which corner I should reach. Food carts raise their shutters by the crossing. Hand claps drip from somewhere near the fountain. The walking symbol changes and we start together. Sneakers meet the stripes in different patterns. A family carries folded picnic blankets. Someone balances cups inside a cardboard tray. Tiny banners flutter over market tables that move between the coral painted markers. The opposite curb becomes a friendly finish behind us. Bicycles wait beside the arrow ahead. A drummer tests a cheerful little cadence. Step when the color says the way is ready. Clap with the crowd and let the corner turn. Keep every landing easy, kind and steady. There is always one more useful beat to learn. Crosswalk confetti, follow through the center. Meet the weekend right beneath the flags. Every stripe becomes a small connector. Every step releases energy from the ground. Cinnamon rises from a copper kettle. A florist ties coral ribbon around daisies. Children trade stickers near the lemonade stand. The whole side road hums with preparation. My wristband catches on a canvas pocket. I smooth it down and join the moving line. No stage has started yet. The place feels musical. Anticipation travels neatly through the crowd. Tap two fingers on the paper wristband. Match the rolling cases by the fountain. Hear the wooden spoons against the serving bowls. Hear the 10 clips clicking in the breeze. The festival begins before the first announcement. It begins whenever strangers share a pad and I take 4 steps and answer with 4 more. The crossing keeps our separate journeys coordinated. Tomorrow this road may look completely ordinary today. It wears 100 colored signals. That is enough to change my way of walking. That is enough to make the hour memorable. I keep the coral band around my wrist. I carry every friendly beat beyond the market. When the traffic changes at the next block, I know exactly how to enter. Crosswalk confetti, count the flashing signal, paper wristband tapping softly at my sleeve. Crosswalk confetti, every step is simple. Festival flags show which corner I should reach. I cross the final stripe beside the fountain. The crowd's onward through the decorated lane. One more clap lands neatly with my footsteps. Then the weekend carries us around the corner. Coral markers disappear behind our coordinated confident steps. Shared timing makes the crowded crossing easy and enjoyable. Blue ticket day, take me past the usual station. Piano notes keep time beneath the carriage. Blue ticket day, in a wider conversation. Printed numbers point toward an unknown platform I hold. The small square firmly near my pocket. The conductor raises one gloved hand beside us. The doors respond and every wheel begins. Then shadows stretch across the painted safety line. A vending machine displays rows of cold tea. Two school friends compare their weekend plans. An older traveler folds a local newspaper. I read the destination twice and smile. It is only 3 stops beyond my routine. That small extension feels entirely sufficient. The arriving carriage gives the platform fresh direction. Blue ticket day, carry me one station farther. Let the familiar rails provide a different frame. Blue ticket day, make the nearby world feel larger. Every little stop can teach another name. I do not need a suitcase for this journey. I do not need a calendar filled with plans. One blue square, one available over narrow gardens. A baseball field appears behind a warehouse, then vegetable rows replace the parking spaces. I watch each scene arrive without announcement. The train keeps every transition gentle. My reflection travels softly over passing rooftops. I look both outward and forward at once. Count the rail joints underneath the melody. Let each measured note become a marker. 1 for the bridge, 2 for the river, 3 for the station with the pain it swallows. The ticket waits between my careful fingers. Its punched corner proves the trip is happening. I tap the rhythm lightly on my knee. The next platform approaches through the orchard. A routine can hold a hidden doorway. It only needs one stop added after habit. The map becomes generous when I follow it. The morning becomes bigger when I let it. I keep a little ticket as a reminder. Nearby places can restore my sense of wonder when I return along the same 2 rails. The usual station may appear newly welcoming. Blue ticket day, take me past the usual station. Printed numbers turn into a real arrival. Blue ticket day, complete the invitation. I step onto the platform feeling newly vital. The train continues toward another township. I fold the square and place it safely away. 1 blue ticket changed the shape of morning. I walk beyond the gate and start the day. New station. Names accompany my steps beyond the entrance. Rooftops in motion, wake above the blocks. Linen ribbon dances from a nearby planter. Rooftops in motion, match the ticking clocks. Water tanks draw circles near the distant tower. My shoes meet the walkway with a quick response. The elevator closes somewhere far below me. Up here the city starts from another level. Ventilation fans begin their patient turning. Pigeons reorganize along a copper gutter. Someone shakes a tablecloth beside a doorway. A gardener checks basil in a wooden box. I cross the painted path between the buildings. Each connecting bridge avoids the traffic underneath. Offices fill gradually behind tall windows. The skyline gathers purpose without becoming hurried. Keep the rooftops in motion around me. Let the active current travel through my stride. Keep the rooftops in motion above me. Every elevated path becomes a guide. I can cross the waking blocks with confidence. I can take the longer bridge and still arrive. Rooftops in motion, steady and responsive. Hold the useful energy I need today. At building 6 I take the outdoor staircase. Painted numbers climb beside the metal steps. A courier checks addresses on a clipboard. 2 co-workers share a joke near the landing. I join the next bridge by the glass house. Tiny tomato vines reach over their supports. Below a delivery truck completes a careful turn above the linen ribbon. Keeps encouraging me onward. Feel a low elastic current underneath it. Not a push, but something ready to respond. Each footstep settles neatly in the pattern. Each connecting span extends the conversation. The tanks and vents create a simple skyline. The distant tower marks the next direction. I keep my shoulders easy while advancing. The city works beneath me, and I work with it. There are many ways to cross a neighborhood. Some follow sidewalks, others rise between buildings. I choose the route that lets me see connections. Bridges joining places that once seemed separate. That thought stays useful beyond the rooftop. Every task can meet another through a pathway. flowing smoothly. Weekend opens wide beyond the market gate canvas, totes swinging while the vendors call. Weekend opens wide, there is no need to wait. Fruit crates make a cheerful colored wall. Sunflower labels point toward the side road. A paper windmill turns above the entrance. I join the Saturday crowd and let it lead. Peaches form a pyramid beside the apricots. Bakers stack round loaves on linen cloths. A potter arranges cups with speckled handles. Someone tunes a ukulele near the herb stall. My tote collects a jar of local honey, then a postcard printed with the riverside park. Every purchase carries a short conversation. Every table offers something made with patient hands. Past the final stall, the side road widens. Chalk arrows point between the trees and gardens. I hear a game beginning near the bandstand. Friends wave from a blanket by the fountain. The market stays behind, but its good energy follows. I shift the tote and answer with a smile. Saturday has plenty more to show me. Weekend opens wide, walk into the middle. Let the market colors travel to the park. Weekend opens wide, sing the easy riddle. Where does morning end and freedom start? Somewhere by the gate we stopped counting minutes. Somewhere near the fountain time became our friend. Weekend opens wide and we are in it. Let the generous afternoon continue without end. A frisbee crosses high above the picnic tables. Dogs investigate the edge of every blanket. The ukulele player arrives beside the bandstand. Now the melody belongs to grass and branches. I share the honey with the friends who called me. Someone adds strawberries from another market bag. No arrangement could improve the simple gathering. We have enough when everyone contributes something. Call from the fountain, answer from the hillside. Clap from the blanket, answer from the trees. Wave from the pathway, answer from the bandstand. Every little greeting travels where it pleases. My canvas tote becomes a tiny table. The river postcard waits beneath the fruit. I write one sentence on its empty side. Wish you were here because today feels generous. Weekdays have their list and careful margins. Saturday can hold a softer kind of purpose. It teaches how a gate becomes an entrance, how a purchased peach becomes a shared occasion. I keep that lesson folded with the postcard. I take it toward the coming week with gratitude. The market stalls will close before the evening. Their friendly momentum can remain within us. Weekend opens wide beyond the market gate canvas, totes swinging while the whole park calls. Weekend opens wide and we are never late. Sunflower labels glow beside the colored wall. Friends gather closer underneath the branches. The bandstand melody rolls toward the river. Weekend opens wide, keep it going. We follow the side road wherever it delivers. Air between the buildings, 2 beats then begin. Folded city map resting in my palm. Air between the buildings, cool against my skin. Glass walls hold the avenue in calm. A balcony plant bends above the courtyard. My first quick step lands beside the fountain. The corridor breeze gives every flag a direction. Tall facades repeat in silver vertical lines. Lobby doors revolve with quiet precision. A florist wheels a cart toward the arcade. Security staff exchange the morning schedule. I follow the map through a shaded passage. The printed route suggests a narrow courtyard between the towers. Voices become softer. The whole district offers pockets of surprising ease. Find the air between the buildings. Find the useful gap within the crowded plan. Keep a helps me balance. Space appears whenever I remember it is there. Through the arcade, past the indoor garden, under hanging signs and over patterned stone. Every breezy passage makes the route feel shorter. Every quiet courtyard gives a different tone. Air between the buildings keeps circulating. Carry little paper flags above the lane I follow, where the balcony leaves are leaning. Then return refreshed into the avenue again. A cafe places 3 tables near the sculpture. Office workers choose the one beside the ivy. A sparrow finds a crumb beneath the chair. Leg water traces silver circles in the basin. I check the folded map and close it. The next glass passage is visible from here. Directions feel less difficult after pausing. A minute of space can organize an entire morning. 2 beats through the archway, 4 along the garden, 8 beside the windows of a design school. Count without pressure, only for alignment. Let each number make the walking useful. The corridor current lifts a hanging banner. Its corner points directly toward my destination. I smile at such convenient assistance. Even the smallest breeze can help a traveler. Cities are not only towers and intersections. They are also gaps where people catch their breathing. Courtyards, arcades, passages, little gardens, places designed for crossing and recovering. I keep this knowledge for the busiest hours. When the schedule fills, I can still find intervals. A thoughtful pulse does not reduce momentum. It gives the next decision a steadier foundation. Air between the buildings, 2 beats, then continue. Folded map returns safely to my bag. Air between the buildings, I can still feel you cooling every corner underneath the flags. I reach the meeting entrance right on time. The glass door turns and welcomes me within. Air between the buildings keeps its rhythm. 2 beats, 1 step, and another day begins. Coastline in my pocket, folded postcard near me. Seawall stilts repeating underneath the sun. Coastline in my pocket, carry the horizon clearly. White boats tilt together when the tide is turned. I walk the promenade beside the breakwater. Sea green paint marks benches every 100 meters. The coastal morning fits inside a single card. Fishermen arrange their buckets near the ladders. A runner passes wearing orange shoes. Cafe umbrellas rise beside the marina. The first tour boat receives its morning passengers. My postcard shows this place in older colors. Fewer buildings, smaller boats, the same curved harbor. I compare the printed scene with what surrounds me. Both versions carry kindness toward the water. Coastline in my pocket, come downtown beside me. Stay inside the fold when office hours start. Coastline in my pocket, keep the seawall near me. Let the harbor leave its outline on my heart. I can walk through traffic with a wider horizon. I can hear the tide beneath a busy train. Coastline in my pocket, small but lasting. 1 creased card can bring the coast again. A lighthouse stands beyond the outer barrier. Its red stripe answers flags along the pier. Families choose shells from a wooden souvenir tray. A cyclist stops to photograph the fishing boats. I buy a stamp from the marina kiosk. The clerk suggests a bench beside the anchor. I write my own address across the postcard, then keep it instead of sending it away. Short strokes mark my footsteps by the seawall. Neat and quick, they never cover the water. 4 for the boats and 4 for the lighthouse, 4 for for the postcard waiting near my pocket. The promenade curves toward the final cafe. I order iced tea and watch the harbor settle every small detail and turns the written message. Today I carried the horizon without leaving it. Soon I will return to inland intersections, elevator schedules, screens, and crowded platforms. Still, the coastline has prepared a quiet resource, a paper rectangle filled with sea green distance. Whenever the week becomes too tightly framed, I can hold the postcard near the window. The harbor curve will widen my attention. The white boats will remind me to keep perspective. Coastline in my pocket, folded postcard near me, seawall stones repeating underneath the sun. Coastline in my pocket, carry the horizon clearly. This good coastal hour has only just begun. I leave the cafe and follow the marina. The car stays safe beside my notebook. Coastline in my pocket, travel with me past the last white boat and toward the town. Daylight keeps its promise on the homeward road. Amber windows gather every late reflection. Daylight keeps its promise, gentle but assured. My key rests ready in its familiar pocket. Trees make long green patterns on the sidewalk. Shopkeepers turn their signs toward the evening. I keep a steady step beneath the branches. A corner grocer stacks the final wooden boxes. Someone sweeps flower petals from the doorway. Buses carry conversations through the intersection. A neighbor cycles past with bread inside a basket. The roof feels numb without becoming empty. Each repeated detail holds a useful welcome. I notice how the hour changes, building colors. The same road offers different shades each evening. Daylight keeps its promise all the way home, holds the final golden edge above the roofs. Daylight keeps its promise wherever I roam, gives familiar paths another kind of truth. I have done enough to close the working day. I have room for dinner, music, rest and play. Daylight keeps its promise. Near the doorway I bring that faithful feeling safely home. The small bookstore displays a travel atlas. A child points toward a painted paper moon takeaway. Cups leave circles on a garden table. Two friends choose fruit beside the grocer's awning. I pass the lane where morning buses started. Now bicycles return from many destinations. Every arrival adds to the neighborhood. The homeward road collects us without questions. Key in my pocket, steps under branches. Amber on the windows, dinner through the doors. Key in my pocket, ordinary chances to appreciate the ending that restores. The day does not disappear when work is over. It changes shape and offers something quieter. I keep the steady pulse while walking. The final block feels welcoming and complete. Tomorrow will begin along the same road. Morning will reverse the shadows by the crossing. I like that simple cycle of departure. I like returning with another story. Added the amber edge remains above the rooftops, long enough to reach my own front garden. I take the key and hear the lock respond. Familiar can be deeply satisfying. Daylight keeps its promise all the way home. Amber windows answer from the neighborhood. Daylight keeps its promise wherever I roam. Makes the final ordinary minutes good. I have done enough to close the working day. I have room for everything that waits beyond it. Daylight safely home. Tomorrow takes the road in the other direction. Tonight I leave a steady rhythm by the door. The key turns once the hallway welcomes me. Daylight keeps its promise, and I ask no more. Sunlit steps ahead, I hear the city waking, shoes on the stone. A steady start is waiting. Sunlit steps ahead, the station clock is turning. I take the upward route with every signal working. A yellow timetable trembles near the railing. My first good choice is simple and worth making. The morning meets me halfway on the stairs. A newspaper cart rolls past the silver barrier. Two early travelers trade an easy greeting. Coffee lids click softly beside the ticket windows. I count the painted levels underneath my footsteps. Above the roof, the clouds have room for travel. Each higher landing brings another useful angle. I leave the lower platform feeling ready. Today has many doors and I can choose them. The handrail shines beside my rising shoulder. A train departs and sends a gentle vibration. I match that steady current without hurrying. The whole commute becomes a friendly invitation. One measured climb can change the morning story. One chosen route can carry new intention. I reach the top before the final chime. My energy arrives exactly when I need it. Sunlit steps ahead, carry me above it. Every little level shows another way. Sunlit steps ahead, I already love it. Morning keeps unfolding underneath the day. I can take the long road with a smile. I can turn a minute into something worthwhile. Sunlit steps ahead, keep the rhythm steady. Here at the highest landing, I am ready. Beyond the station, bicycles cross the plaza. A bakery raises its striped shade for business. Someone waters planters beside the taxi shelter. I follow fresh arrows toward a quieter corner. The map in my pocket stays folded and unnecessary. My feet understand the route before I name it. Every block offers one uncomplicated answer. Keep going kindly and the city gives you space. I do not need a trumpet for arrival. A modest upward journey works completely. The day can start with ordinary decisions. The best momentum often enters softly. I carry that lesson past the morning traffic. I let it settle naturally behind my heartbeat. Whatever waits beyond the next crossing, I need it standing taller than a moment ago. Sunlit steps ahead, carry me above it. Every useful level shows another way. Sunlit steps ahead, I already love it. Morning keeps unfolding underneath the day. The station disappears behind my shoulder. The chosen path becomes a little bolder. Sunlit steps ahead, stay beside me. I take the upward rhythm through the city. Each measured landing leaves my whole morning newly prepared. Wheels beside the bay, ring once and join me. Silver bell answering the ferry across the water. Wheels beside the bay, begin before the traffic. I lean into the lane while gulls circle higher. The harbor paints quick ripples beside my handlebars. A soft breeze lifts the edge of my jacket. This ride has started with a clean little promise. The bicycle lane curves around stacked wooden crates. Boat ropes make neat shadows on the concrete. Vendors arrange peaches beneath striped canvas. A deckhand waves from beyond the painted railing. I pass a sleepy kiosk becoming busy. My tires whisper over yesterday's chalk arrows farther along children point toward a distant sailboat. Their laughter travels farther than the engine's a sketch pad and green pear right in my basket. Simple details are enough to fill the journey. The pier boards appear beyond the cycle markers. I choose the longer loop because it feels inviting. Ring once for the corner by the lighthouse. Ring twice for the path behind the marina. Let each note land neatly between pedal strokes. Let the bay provide its own wide answer. A row of red boys nods beside the seawall. A ferry horn rolls gently toward the hillside. I keep both hands steady and continue. The afternoon can wait. This morning belongs here. Some routes asked for speed and loud attention. This one asked for balance and noticing a silver bell, a breeze, a distant vessel, enough to make the ordinary feel rewarding. I carry no schedule through the harbor. I follow curves that keep the water near me. The city waits beyond the final pier. I will arrive with coastal color in my thinking. Wheels beside the bay, ring once and join me. Ferry windows shimmer past the railing. Wheels beside the bay, the whole route knows me. Every careful turn keeps energy sailing. I take the final curve beside the market. The silver bell gives one contented tone. Wheels beside the bay remain within me. I pedal toward the town and carry morning home. Citrus window morning, turn the painted sign orange. Bottles make a row behind the counter. Citrus window morning, sweet and quick and shining. A blender stripes its busy little thunder. The corner shop becomes a tiny sunrise. Striped awnings lift above the waking pavement. I step inside and order something new today. Lemons sit like coins inside a wooden basket. Mint leaves wait in jars beside the register. The owner writes the specials with green chalk. A delivery scooter pauses near the doorway. I watch the glass collect 1,000 colors. Tangerine circles travel through the picture. Someone chooses mango with the cheerful question. The shop begins its day through bright small conversations. Pour another morning in the tall glass. Give the ordinary corner extra flavor. Let the first cool taste reset the hour. Let the busy avenue become kinder. Citrus window morning keep me curious. Every colored bottle has a different answer. I can take one choice beyond the doorway. I can let a simple change improve the journey. Outside, the striped shade dances over bicycles. A bus reflects the orange shop lettering. I carry my drink beside the pocket park. Condensation gathers softly near my fingers. The crosswalk timer gives me 20 seconds, plenty for a sip and one decision. I choose the lane behind the flower stand. Its paper pinwheels spin above the buckets. Lime for the quick turn, peach for patience, berry for the plan I have been keeping, ginger for the part that needs more courage, orange for the promise of beginning. Every flavor offers one small direction. None of them must last beyond the moment. Still the mixture changes how I travel. I walk with more attention and a lighter step. A morning can be made from humble pieces. Fruit on a counter, chalk across a board. A friendly question handed with a paper straw. A different path chosen without a reason. I do not need the grandest transformation. I only need a detail worth remembering. The corner shop grows smaller behind me. Its tangerine color stays beside my thoughts. Citrus window morning, turn the painted sign orange. Bottles keep the avenue shining. useful underneath my hand. Citrus window morning, quick and true. One final sip, then everything feels new. The tangerine doorway sends me forward with a lively aftertaste. Fresh choices travel with me beyond the next busy corner. Crosswalk confetti, count the flashing signal, paper wristband tapping softly at my sleeve. Crosswalk confetti, every step is simple. Festival flags show which corner I should reach. Food carts raise their shutters by the crossing. Hand claps drift from somewhere near the fountain. The walking symbol changes and we start together. Sneakers meet the stripes in different patterns. A family carries folded picnic blankets. Someone balances cups inside a cardboard tray. Tiny banners flutter over market tables. I move between the coral painted markers. The opposite curb becomes a friendly finish behind us. Bicycles wait beside the arrow ahead. A drummer test, a cheerful little cadence. Step when the color says the way is ready. Clap with the crowd and let the corner turn. Keep every landing easy, kind and steady. There is always one more useful beat to learn. Crosswalk confetti, follow through the center. Meet the weekend right beneath the flags. Every stripe becomes a small connector. Every step releases energy from the ground. Cinnamon rises from a copper kettle. A florist ties coral ribbon around daisies. Children trade stickers near the lemonade stand. The whole side road hums with preparation. My wristband catches on a canvas pocket. I smooth it down and join the moving line. No stage has started yet. The place feels musical. Anticipation travels neatly through the crowd. Tattoo fingers on the paper wristband match the rolling cases by the fountain. Hear the wooden spoons against the serving bowls. Hear the tank clips clicking in the breeze. The festival begins before the first announcement. It begins whenever strangers share a pattern. I take 4 steps and answer with 4 more. The crossing keeps our separate journeys coordinated. Tomorrow this road may look completely ordinary. Today it wears 100 colored signals. That is enough to change my way of walking. That is enough to make the hour memorable. I keep the coral band around my wrist. I carry every friendly beat beyond the market. When the traffic changes at the next block, I know exactly how to enter. Crosswalk confetti, count the flashing signal, paper wristband tapping softly at my sleeve. Crosswalk confetti, every step is simple. Festival flags show which corner I should reach. I cross the final stripe beside the fountain. The crowd flows onward through the decorated lane. One more clap lands neatly with my footsteps. Then the weekend carries us around the corner. Coral markers disappear behind our coordinated, confident steps. Shared timing makes the crowded crossing easy and enjoyable. Blue ticket day, take me past the usual station. Piano notes keep time beneath the carriage. Blue ticket day, begin a wider conversation. Printed numbers point toward an unknown platform. I hold the small square firmly near my pocket. The conductor raises one gloved hand beside us. The doors respond and every wheel begins. Then shadows stretch across the painted safety line. A vending machine displays rows of cold tea. 2 school friends compare their weekend plans. An older traveler folds a local newspaper. I read the destination twice and smile. It is only 3 stops beyond my routine. That small extension feels entirely sufficient. The arriving carriage gives the platform fresh direction. Blue ticket day, carry me one station farther. Let the familiar rails provide calendar filled with plans, one blue square and one available morning. That is enough adventure for my hands. Apartment balcony slide beyond the carriage window, laundry lines make colors over narrow gardens. A baseball field appears behind a warehouse, then vegetable rows replace the parking spaces. I watch each scene arrive without announcement. The train keeps every transition gentle. My reflection travels softly over passing rooftops. I look both outward and forward at once. Count the rail joints underneath the melody. Let each measured note become a marker. 1 for the bridge, 2 for the river, 3 for the station with the painted swallows. The ticket waits between my careful fingers. Its punched corner proves the trip is happening. I tap the rhythm lightly on my knee. The next platform approaches through the orchard. A routine can hold a hidden doorway. It only needs one stop added after habit. The map becomes generous when I follow it. The morning becomes bigger when I let it. I keep the little ticket as a reminder. Nearby places can restore my sense of wonder. When I return along the same 2 rails, the usual station may appear newly welcoming. Blue ticket day, take me past the usual station. Printed numbers turn into a real arrival. Ticket day, complete the invitation. I step onto the platform feeling newly vital. The train continues toward another township. I fold the square and place it safely away. 1 blue ticket changed the shape of morning. I walk beyond the gate and start the day. New station, names accompany my steps beyond the entrance. Rooftops in motion, wake above the blocks, linen ribbon dances from a nearby planter. Rooftop in motion, match the ticking clocks. Water tank straw circles near the distant tower. My shoes meet the walkway with a quick response. The elevator closes somewhere far below me. Up here, the city starts from another level. Ventilation fans begin their patient turning. Pigeons reorganize along a copper gutter. Someone shakes a tablecloth beside a doorway. A gardener checks basil in a wooden box. I cross the painted path between the buildings. Each connecting bridge avoids the traffic. Underneath, offices fill gradually behind tall windows. The skyline gathers purpose without becoming hurried. Keep the rooftops in motion around me. Let the active current travel through my stride. Keep the rooftops in motion above me. Every elevated path becomes a guide. I can cross the waking blocks with confidence. I can take the longer bridge and still arrive. Rooftops in motion, steady and responsive. Hold the useful energy I need today. At building 6, I take the outdoor staircase. Painted numbers climb beside the metal steps. A courier checks addresses on a clipboard. 2 co-workers share a joke near the landing. I join the next bridge by the glass house. Tiny tomato vines reach over their supports below. A delivery truck completes a careful turn above. The linen ribbon keeps encouraging me onward. Feel a low elastic current underneath it. Not a push, but something ready to respond. Each footstep settles neatly in the pattern. Each connecting span extends the conversation. The tanks and vans create a simple skyline. The distant tower marks the next direction. I keep my shoulders easy while advancing. The city works beneath me and I work with it. There are many ways to cross a neighborhood. Some follow sidewalks, others rise between buildings. I choose the route that lets me see connections, bridges joining places that once seemed separate. That thought stays useful beyond the rooftop. Every task can meet another through a pathway. I reach the final stair with steady breathing. The ground ahead feels closer and more possible. Rooftops in motion, wake above the blocks, linen ribbon answers every passing current. Rooftops in motion match the ticking clocks. Each elevated turn keeps purpose present. I take the final walkway toward the elevator. The skyline remains active at my side. Rooftops in motion hold this feeling. Doors slide apart and I continue inside. The upper alp stays with my afternoon decisions. Connected pathways keep my practical thoughts flowing smoothly. Weekend opens wide beyond the market gate. Canvas tote swinging while the vendors call. Weekend opens wide, there is no need to wait. Fruit crates make a cheerful colored wall. Sunflower labels point toward the side road. A paper windmill turns above the entrance. I join the Saturday crowd and let it lead. Peaches form a pyramid beside the apricots. Bakers stack round loaves on linen cloths. A potter arranges cups with speckled handles. Someone tunes a ukulele near the herb stall. My toe collects a jar of local honey, then a postcard printed with the riverside park. Every purchase carries a short conversation. Every table offers something made with patient hands. Past the final stall, the side road widens. Chalk arrows point between the trees and gardens. I hear a game beginning near the bandstand. Friends wait from a blanket by the fountain. The market stays behind, but its good energy follows. I shift the tote and answer with a smile. Saturday has plenty more to show me. Weekend opens wide, walk into the middle. Let the market colors travel to the park. Weekend opens wide, sing the easy riddle. Where does morning end and freedom start? Somewhere by the gate we stopped counting minutes. Somewhere near the fountain time became our friend. Weekend opens wide and we are in it. Let the generous afternoon continue without end. A frisbee crosses high above the picnic tables. Dogs investigate the edge of every blanket. The ukulele player arrives beside the bandstand. Now the melody belongs to grass and branches. I share the honey with the friends who called me soon. One and strawberries from another market bag. No arrangement could improve the simple gathering. We have enough when everyone contributes something. Call from the fountain, answer from the hillside. Clap from the blanket, answer from the trees. Wave from the pathway, answer from the bandstand. Every little greeting travels where it pleases. My canvas tote becomes a tiny table. The river postcard waits beneath the fruit. I write one sentence on its empty side. Wish you were here, because today feels generous. Weekdays have their lists in careful margins. Saturday can hold a softer kind of purpose. It teaches how a gate becomes an entrance, how a purchase peach becomes a shared occasion. I keep that lesson folded with the postcard. I take it toward the coming week with gratitude. The market stalls will close before the evening. Their friendly momentum can remain within us. Weekend opens wide beyond the market gate. Canvas till swinging while the whole park calls. Weekend opens wide and we are never late. Sunflower labels go beside the colored wall. Friends gather closer underneath the branches. The bandstand melody rolls toward the river. Weekend delivers. Air between the buildings, two beats then begin. Folded city map resting in my palm. Air between the buildings, cool against my skin. Glass walls hold the avenue and calm a balcony. Plant bends above the courtyard, my first quick step lands beside the fountain. The corridor breeze gives every flag a direction. Tall facades repeat in silver, vertical lines, lobby doors revolve with quiet precision. A florist wheels a cart toward the arcade, security staff exchange the morning schedule. I follow the map through a shaded passage, the printed route suggests a narrow courtyard. Between the towers, voices become softer. The whole district offers pockets of surprising ease. Find the air between the buildings, find the useful gap within the crowded plan. Keep a comfortable pace through every turning. Let the cooler corridor guide my hand. I can cross the avenue without rushing. I can reach the meeting, feeling well prepared. Air between the buildings keeps me balanced. Space appears whenever I remember it is there. Through the arcade, past the indoor garden, under hanging signs and over patterned stone. Every breezy passage makes the route feel shorter. Every quiet courtyard gives a different tone. Air between the buildings keeps circulating. Carry little paper flags above the lane. I follow where the balcony leaves are leaning, then return refreshed into the avenue again. A cafe places three tables near the sculpture. Office workers choose the one beside the ivy. A sparrow finds a crumb beneath a chair. Like water traces silver circles in the basin. I check the folded map, then close it. The next glass passage is visible from here. Directions feel less difficult after pausing. A minute of space can organize an entire morning. Two beats through the archway, four along the garden, eight beside the windows of the design. School count without pressure, only for alignment. Let each number make the walking useful. The corridor current lifts a hanging banner. Its corner points directly toward my destination. I smile at such convenient assistance. Even the smallest breeze can help a traveler. Cities are not only towers and intersections, they are also gaps where people catch their breathing. Courtyards, arcades, passages, little gardens, places designed for crossing and recovering. I keep this knowledge for the busiest hours. When the schedule fills, I can still find intervals. A thoughtful pause does not reduce momentum, it gives the next decision a steadier foundation. Air between the buildings, two beats then continue. Folded map return safely to my bag. Air between the buildings, I can still feel you cooling every corner. Underneath the flags I reach the meeting entrance right on time. The glass door turns and welcomes me within. Air between the buildings keeps its rhythms. You beats one step and another day begins. Coastline in my pocket, folded postcard near me. Sea walls, stones repeating underneath the sun. Coastline in my pocket, carry the horizon clearly. White boats tilt together when the tide is turned. I walk the promenade beside the breakwater. Sea green paint marks benches every 100 meters. The coastal morning fits inside a single card. Fishermen arrange their buckets near the ladders. A runner passes wearing orange shoes. Cafe umbrellas rise beside the marina. The first tour boat receives its morning passengers. My postcard shows this place in older colors. Fewer buildings, smaller boats, the same curve. shells from a wooden souvenir tray. A cyclist stops to photograph the fishing boat side by a stamp from the marina kiosk. The clerk suggests the bench beside the anchor. I write my own address across the postcard, then keep it instead of sending it away. Short strokes mark my footsteps by the seawall, neat and quick, they never cover the water. 4 for the boats and 4 for the lighthouse, 4 for the postcard waiting near my pocket. The promenade curves toward the final cafe. I order iced tea and watch the harbor settle. Every small detail enters the written message. Today I carried the horizon without leaving it. Soon I will return to inland intersections, elevator schedule screens, and crowded platforms. Still, the coastline has prepared a quiet resource, a paper rectangle filled with sea green distance. Whenever the week becomes too tightly framed, I can hold the postcard near the window. The harbor curve will widen my attention. The white boats will remind me to keep perspective. Coastline in my pocket, folded postcard near me. Seawall stones repeating underneath the sun. Coastline in my pocket, carry the horizon clearly. This good coastal hour has only just begun. I leave the cafe and follow the marina. The card stays safe beside my notebook. Coastline in my pocket, travel with me past the last white boat and toward the town. Daylight keeps its promise on the homeward road. Amber windows gather every late reflection. Daylight keeps its promise, gentle but assured. My key rest ready in its familiar pocket. Trees make long green patterns on the sidewalk. Shopkeepers turn their signs toward the evening. I keep a steady step beneath the branches. A corner grocer stacks the final wooden boxes. Someone sweeps flower petals from the doorway. Buses carry conversations through the intersection. A neighbor cycles past with bread inside a basket. The route feels known without becoming empty. Each repeated detail holds a useful welcome. I notice how the hour changes, building colors. The same road offers different shades each evening. Daylight keeps its promise all the way home, holds the final golden edge above the roofs. Daylight keeps its promise wherever I roam, gives familiar paths another kind of truth. I have done enough to close the working day. I have room for dinner, music, rest and play. Daylight keeps its promise near the doorway. I bring that faithful feeling safely home. The small bookstore displays a travel atlas. A child points toward a painted paper moon takeaway. Cups leave circles on a garden table. 2 friends choose fruit beside the grocer's awning. I pass the lane where morning buses started. Now bicycles return from many destinations. Every arrival adds to the neighborhood. The homeward road collects us without questions. Key in my pocket, steps under branches. Amber on the windows, dinner through the doors. Key in my pocket, ordinary chances to appreciate the ending that restores. The day does not disappear when work is over. Change a shape and offer something quieter. I keep a steady pulse while walking. The final block feels welcoming and complete. Tomorrow will begin along the same road. Morning will reverse the shadows by the crossing. I like that simple cycle of departure. I like returning with another story added. The amber edge remains above the rooftops, long enough to reach my own front garden. I take the key deeply satisfying. Daylight keeps its promise all the way home. Amber windows answer from the neighborhood. Daylight keeps its promise wherever I roam. Makes the final ordinary minutes good. I have done enough to close the working day. I have room for everything that waits beyond it. Daylight keeps its promise near the doorway. I carry that assurance safely home. Tomorrow takes the road in the other direction. Tonight I leave a steady rhythm by the door. The key turns once the hallway welcomes me. Daylight keeps its promise.